Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Engineering Box. So this video is about one wheel, but the project is not yet completed still. There are some parts required for my project to complete, but due to pandemic lockdown I couldn't complete the project as expected. Actually my plan was to post a trial run video of my one wheel, but I couldn't. But now I'll show you the progress of my one wheel, like how it is working and what I have done these days. Okay, let's get started. All right, there you go. You can see my one wheel, and if you have seen my previous one wheel video of my first version, then you remember that these foot pads, I mean this wood has taken from that one wheel, and these two foot pads are from that model, and these aluminum rails also are of L shape. You can see these are in L shape. These are also taken from that prototype. Like I just want to test with these, as these rails could bear my weight. But according to the real one wheel, but they have used the C section, but I'm using the L section, thinking that it can take my weight. But later I realized that they have used C section, so I'll try that. If this one works successfully, then I'll change these rails into rectangular section. So here I have given an extra support, making a C shape, and with the hole I fix the wheel at the center to get more strength. And here you can see the slot, like the space inside this, in between, to place the electronics, controllers, sensor and all. Well, I have used 4 LiPo batteries instead of lithium ion. I'll give an explanation in the making video of one wheel why I have used LiPo instead of lithium ion, because when it comes to e-bike, everyone will use lithium ion, not LiPo, because as LiPos are very dangerous and difficult to handle. But I have used LiPo only, but not lithium ion. I'll tell you why in the making video. Okay. Yeah, here there will be, here I have the sensor, and there 2 batteries, and here 2 batteries to make the balance, and here I have the VESC, and there is no switch, anti-spark switch for this, because this is just a test model. There is still a lot of development has to be done for this, and there is no air in this for me to stand on this. So okay, so here down I used plastic to make a support of the electronics, and I have used wood to bear my weight. So that's why I told you that there is lot of parts to purchase and make the project well. Okay, the circuit is pretty simple, like connecting BLDC motor to the VESC, and connecting battery to the VESC and sensor. Like there are some circuit. All the technical details and how I have made this one will be discussed in the making video of one wheel. But in this video I'll be just showing you like how it is working and where it is up till now, like what I have done these days. That's all I'll be showing you in this video. So now we'll go for the, I'll connect the, this is a XT90 connector to, like it can handle too much like high current and voltage, but XT60 cannot handle, like will get sparks. But even will get sparks in this connector also, but it is bit safe with these connectors. There is still a lot of work in this to make. Here you can see the weight is perfectly balanced, but due to extra VESC, it is abating, like, yeah, well, so come, let's connect this and see how it is going to do. Okay, so let me connect the connector to this. Okay, like yeah, see how I got some marks in this. Let me reconnect. So this is the problem I am facing. Like I don't know what's the problem is with this, or it is due to the position. Oops. So now we have seen what happened just now. Like I don't know what's the problem with this. In the VESC I have set the cutoff duty cycle to 0.9594, due to which in the beginning it will start and then it becomes dead. You can understand only you can only understand what I am talking if you know about VESC and programming the VESC, or else you can know about what is cutoff duty cycle and all. In the making video I will be explaining all of that, like how to program the VESC, that is a motor controller. Okay, so if I program the cutoff to if I change the cutoff duty cycle to 1, it is running continuously. I couldn't control that, but with the duty cycle of 0.94 it is happening like this. So that's what the problem is. So there is still lot of calibration to be done for this. So that's all for today. Hope you like the project and my video. If you like this, please do share and hit the subscribe button for more projects like this. See you again in the next video with the next project.